Hi everybody, it's Mordecai from Queer Universe, and first of all, happy third day of Hanukkah to those who celebrate it, like myself. I hope you all are celebrating it with people who validate you and respect and love you. I have definitely been excited about celebrating my first Hanukkah here at the house I'm living at. It's been amazing. So yeah, today is gonna be just kind of a more lighthearted video since like the last one was a bit serious. It was kind of ranty, and yeah, um, I thought we could, have a different conversation today. And yeah, trigger warning for snacks, because this one's gonna be about my first and other snake deceit. So sorry if you don't like snakes. I'll see you on Thursday. Anyway, for those of you who don't mind or love snakes, if you haven't been able to tell yet, she's squeezing. That's not what I was gonna say. She's not meaning to hurt me. She's just moving around. She's a standard ball python, and yeah, she's 2 years old, 2.5 feet long, and I got her from PetSmart. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push your eye. Or like, she rubs her eye against my thumb. I don't know if that's common, but yeah. Anyway, she's a bit mad at me because she was like basking on one of the rocks under the lamp. I'm just like, you're finally out of the tube. Let me take you out. And she's like, Dad, no. No. But like she's not really protesting. Which is good. You're a good girl. Anyway. Sorry. I got distracted by her. I had always wanted a pet snake ever since I was a little boy because my kindergarten teacher, she had a ball python in her classroom. And so like I was exposed to snakes. I'm just like, oh, those are so cool. And like she would take him out and let us play with him and stuff. Like, she'd of course watch and stuff. But yeah. Just see, what are you doing, baby? I know her name is a little bit out there, but a little bit of backstory. She's named after a character. Hopefully this isn't spoilers because this is almost a year ago now when the video came out. But Thomas Sanders has this series that's called the Sandersides, and he introduced recently a dark side to his lighter sides, morality, creativity, anxiety, and logic. He introduced deceit. And I was just like, already obsessed with him because like on the left side of his face, he has snake scales, like two-faced and stuff, which is really cool. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, when I get a snake, because I knew I wanted to get one, and like that desire had just gotten like rekindled, and because I'm like, yes, pet snake. I was gonna name them Deceit. Yes, do you know your name? That's my hand, babe. She loves to take my glasses, so hopefully she won't do that during this video. She's doing good so far. Yeah, she's named after the actual concept of deceit. But she's not that deceitful. I don't think. She's like, I give her shit sometimes. I'm just like, why you gotta do stuff like this? Or, why you gotta act this way? She's a sweetie though. Anyway, I got her in April of this year, and I was going to get a snake like the week before, but the PetSmart that is in town, they didn't have snakes until like the next week. Like it was on a Thursday when I asked, and like the next Thursday they'd have more snakes. And so like when I was with my ex-friend, when we were still like talking and stuff, he had gone to PetSmart, I think to get dog stuff. And like he had just, asked about the snakes because he knew I wanted one. And they're like, oh, we actually have some today. And so I think he either texted or called. He was like, there are snakes. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, let's go get snake. So he came and picked me up, drove me back over to PetSmart, and this is where I got the little girl. She was the first one I held, And I'm just like, this is the one I want. And he was like, are you sure you don't want to like pick up the other ones? Because there was like three other snakes with her. I'm just like, nope, I want this one. I knew I wanted her. And yeah, I took her home, well, to Lucas's house, because, I can't keep her on when I was living in the dorm at the time. Oh, yes, and that's the story of how we met, isn't it? Yes. I do talk to her like a baby, so sorry, not sorry. She's my youngest child, so yeah, you are. You're the baby. You're the baby, uh-huh. And you're probably like, Dad, stop patronizing me. I know. Mm-hmm. She's she's a special little girl because she she refuses to eat frozen mice. She will only take them live. And she also, like, people say, oh, reptiles don't play. Oh, I felt your tongue. Oh, it flicked against my finger. It's so cute. They say, like, reptiles don't play, but, like, she'll ball up. Like, she's done it on my head, or, like, on my bald fist. She'll ball up, that's why they're called ball pythons. And she'll, like, throw herself off. And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing? It's either that, or people have said, like, it's a neurological, like, deficiency, or deficiency. And I'm just like, please don't diagnose them as snake baby. If you're not a vet, you're gonna make me worry. Like, I don't think she's a special needs snake, but you never know. Either way, I love you. I do. Oh, I do. I can gush about my snakes for, like, a long time, so. But, people have said, like, or not people, but Lucas has said, like, you favor Deceit over Roman, and, like, it's actually not true. Like, I do handle Deceit more than Roman, because she's smaller than Roman, for one, and right now, Roman, instead of being, like, around my neck, he would be slithering all over the place. He doesn't like to stay still, unless it's, like, in his tube. So yeah, this little girl, she's fine with just, like, chilling with her dad. Ooh, I think you're about to shit. But yeah, she's calmer, that's for sure, and, she's smaller, like I said. Roman, I believe I mentioned in the trans snake video, he's 5 feet long. And, yeah. She's definitely done a lot to improve, like, mental health. Like I mentioned, I have a service dog, I'm visually impaired. But, like, I have a lot of, like, mental disorders or mental illnesses. I have anxiety as one of them. And she definitely, like, just helps calm that down. Like, I am medicated for it, but, like, on days when, like, I don't feel like I need it, but then, oh shit, I need my meds, I go to Deceit first, because, like, she can calm me down, like, when I can. Like, if she's not in shed, or she had not just eaten. Yeah. I've just loved her since the start. Like, when you get them, you're supposed to leave them for a week, like, you can't touch them or anything, just to let them get acclimated. And I'm just like, I want to pet, I want to pick up, I want to play. I remember, like, just, it took ages, it felt like, for me to be able to play with my babe. But I finally got to, and I love her to death. She's a good girl. Oh, you let me give you a head kiss. Aren't you a cutie? Yes. Oh, bye. Okay. Oh, hi. But yeah, I'm so glad that she was the one I picked. And just by mere fate, I feel like it was fate, and just like, it was just like, Oh, we got a shipment of snakes in early. Good. She was meant to be my babe. If you hear her go, that's kind of a hiss. I'm sorry. Am I just milking you for views? No, I'm not. I'm introducing you to new friends. Yeah. She, unlike Roman, was not misgendered, so yeah. I probed her, like, once I got her. She's a female. I know, like, Deceit is not really female. So, like, she does have, like, a gender-neutral name. But yeah. I think she likes her name. She knows it, apparently. You got win. Aww. Yeah. Are you on a camera? So yeah, that's Deceit. I'm like kind of running out of things to say. Just that's the story up to now. I adore her. If you couldn't tell, I'm just like randomly get in awe of her. Even now, even still. So yeah. I'm pretty sure Deceit is happy to meet you all, and she, as well as I, will see you around. I mean, I'll see you probably sooner than she will. I'll see you on Thursday, and I have big news on Thursday, so stay tuned. Alright. We both love you, and hope you stay safe. We'll see you next time.